Hey everybody, how's it going? Talking to you from the loading screen today. That's how you know it's special. Game clearing tonight. We are going to be clearing Game S because we did technically beat Game S on Cookie yesterday, or not yesterday, Saturday. We did Sailor Moon R. Funny enough, that was the second S game we've beaten this year. But I kind of had promised a while ago that S was actually going to be a sub-choice. And I went through the list today and found that 3 people picked an S game that I was also debating on doing for Game S anyways. So I figured it would probably be the best idea to go with that instead. So we have instead decided to heed the advice of Braden J. Hall, Rugasus, and Sab Eric 39. And we will instead be playing Star Fox Assault! We've played this a couple times on stream, but we've always stopped at the same point. We only ever got to the end of stage 2, every time. And then when I watched Steven play it on Extra Live, for Extra Life rather, he also stopped after stage 2. So I've never seen the game past stage 2. So I figured now is probably the best time to do it. So we're only doing the first 2 stages tonight. Shh! Don't spoil the surprise. All right, Star Fox Assault. We already have a profile from like the millions of times we've streamed this, and by millions, I'm pretty sure I literally mean twice. Actually, hang on a sec. I want to confirm that. I want to know when this file was made. Oh, I'm getting 3 responses here. November 27th, 2013. January 17th, 2015. Oh, and that other assault is actually Gundam Battle Assault. So yeah, the last time we played this was January 17th, 2015. Let's do it. Story mode. Let's start from the beginning. We'll play on silver level. Because everyone said that's just the right amount. Gold's a bit too, like, gonna be annoying. Bronze might be too easy. Silver's gonna be the just right spot, so let's go there.
Remnants of Andross's butchers. You've kept us busy.
There's also a lot of good voice acting. Good. Yeah, quotation.
All ships, battle formation V. Break through the center. The Cornerian fleet has broken through our front lines. They're everywhere.
Think you're tough, eh? In that case, it's secret weapon time. Stealth Squadron, open fire!
Stinking ape! We underestimated the strength of his reserves.
Detecting gate transmission outside the complex. Great Fox? Command! This is Star Fox team!
Rob's waving hi!
Team Star Fox, ready for duty.
Leave these losers to the pros. We'll beat them in no time.
All right, here we go. Brief as pepper.
Well, Hux, looks like we're not too late.
Yep, of course, General.
It's just so crazy. I can't believe Andros had so darn many troops left behind.
They're almost all common scum, in it for the money.
They're quite dedicated for a bunch of hired guns.
The leader of this rebellion is...
Crystal, why do you stand out so much?
Okay, I see now. So we're here because...
We're here because we gotta put this creep on ice.
Falco, why do you
You
too?
must take him down. I'm counting on you. Now, get prepped and go.
Let's go, team.
Both your accents are shockingly thick.
Communications line, green.
Oikonese no pushover, so be careful out there.
Left line raised.
The outcome of this battle hangs on you, team. Are you all ready? Launch all ships.
I love the tiny glasses Peppy has. They're real good. Since you're playing Assault, did you ever play Adventure? No, but I mean, I know that's where Crystal's from. Mission 1, take out Oikoni. In orbit around the planet Fortuna, the Cornerian fleet battles Oikoni, and that's it.
All ships, avoid the Armada's fire. Aim for Oikoni's flagship.
Here we go!
Hey, Slippy, don't get cocky.
Slippy, you've already got bogeys on your tail.
And Slippy's already in trouble.
I'm in trouble.
I don't believe it. That never happens.
Thanks, Fox. I thought it was an honor.
You haven't
I can't imagine why.
Corneria Army now commencing third volley of cannon fire. Andros's ships are being destroyed one after the other.
Give me that, please.
Give up now.
Andros' fleet is dead ahead. They're everywhere.
Okay, Falco and Slippy, take the left side. Crystal and Fox, hit the right. Everyone strike, now!
All right, hit them hard and don't hold back.
Okay, shoot things. Got it. Hey, that's what I was actually looking for. Twin blasters. I got a Gabonus too.
Excellent. The enemy's offensive power is down.
And a Babonus.
What's that? Some kind of prototype?
That beam's devastating. Watch out, Fox. Roll to deflect its attack.
Already on it.
Take this, Fox. It'll replenish your shields a bit.
Man, more Gabonuses. We're doing great.
I hear there are Gabonuses here.
There are so many Gabonuses. You'd be shocked how many Gabonuses the game is giving us.
I mean, are you gonna stockpile all those, or are you gonna maybe spend a few of them on?
I mean, like,
Yeah,
look, you gotta keep a couple
the
Gabonuses
Protons.
for like a good day or a bad day too. You gotta save for a rainy day.
Use this.
Hey, I got the S flag.
Got something on radar.
How you doing? How you doing, chat? It's been a while since I've been here.
Well, it's also been a while since I've
Your
been.
bombs, Fox.
That's true.
I've been gone. Tried your bombs, all 0 of them.
Star Fox is headed this way.
Star Fox, eh? Work him over!
Oh yeah, let me get the Co-Computer for you. Actually, I forgot about that.
Ah,
Save
you
the
can wait till
bonus
after
for a
the stage.
rainy day. See, exactly. Someone gets it.
Oikoni? Oi, that's an unfortunate name.
Yeah, don't worry. He's an unfortunate character. All right,
He's got a very
Co-Computer.
unfortunately shaped face as well.
He basically sounds like he's voiced by one of the kids from, or one of the actors from Kids in the Hall. Kevin McDonald, I believe his name is.
Not a clue. Didn't Didn't really watch Kids in the Hall.
That's fair. Missed out though.
I heard it was good for people who were into that kind of thing. It was a different time. I was watching different shows.
Our final line of defense has been penetrated.
Is this guy some kind of demon?
Organize all my windows. There we go. That works.
I'll handle him.
What? Are you?
Oh no! He's running away!
Did someone say Star Fox?
Yes!
Is fleeing to
It's
Port
you, the Star Fox professional.
He's getting away.
No,
After
I
him,
haven't
Fox.
heard the words since I actually started watching.
It's me, your father.
Hi, Dad! You sound very
Into
different.
the
Why
atmosphere.
are you here?
Adjust G diffuser
Being
system output.
questionably dead does that to you.
Let's go.
It makes you timeless.
Like, and he seems
How's
to have
everyone
fled,
doing
but
tonight?
He may be lying in wait for us.
Pretty good.
I want all of you to
I
proceed
figured that
with
I'm gonna take
caution.
3-day weekends until my trip to Japan, because I have the vacation days for it. So Mondays are just gonna be a nice relaxation day for me now.
Oh, have you locked down when you're going?
Yeah, well, I know when my tickets are. I just haven't done the actual announcement at work yet. I needed to plan out when I was gonna spend those days.
Gotcha. Okay.
So like, how long? Or is when are you going to be taking off? Like rough timeline.
January 8th is when my ticket is. And then we're closed for a week at Christmas, so set my final day is January 2nd, take it as a holiday, and then I have enough for 3-day weekends until then.
That's exciting.
You're having a great time, dude.
I am so looking forward to it. It's getting closer and I'm getting more nervous, and yet it's not actually changing my day-to-day outlook. I just keep putting off making decisions longer and longer, like a smart person does.
Great. I guess I owe you one.
I put things off all the time.
Nah, I've been doing research. I have enough planned out that I'm actually in a really good position to not get nervous. But once we go to an intermission sometime, I have got some things to talk about from a conference I went to.
Ooh, I've seen some
Is
pictures.
located directly ahead. Oikini is there as well.
I don't want to interrupt Star Fox because I've never seen this game either, so I'm going to be actually paying very close attention while I grind out some
Assault is interesting, from what I remember. Like, the shooter sections are really good.
Yeah.
And then they go in a completely different direction than what you would expect. And I think that's why it's like so many people don't remember it as well as 64.
So it's interesting. So I never got to play this game until recently, but I was super hyped for this game when this game first came out. But my hype actually translated to me being all you know what, I can't get Assault now, but let me play 64. And I was I really love 64.
So you just redirected it.
Pretty much. Now that's pretty much one of my favorite games ever. So.
Yeah, because I knew about Assault and Command. I always get confused as to which one is which, and I don't know anything about how they play. I know I had... Because there were a good number of years where when I was interested in something, I would just go read the wiki articles on it, or do a bunch of research and just sort of get a sense as to what the plot was doing. But without actually getting to play it.
So Command is on the DS, and Command has multiple endings, and
that's what I hear. Yeah.
None of them are canon, according to
No, the majority are not.
Command is like fan fiction.
But so really though, the last Star Fox game that I played was Star Fox Adventures, and I played that through a couple times, and I didn't hate it. But because of that, I've never actually seen Crystal in a real Star Fox game, so I'm very interested in this.
I mean, she's only really in 2. She's only in this one, and she's in DS.
Yeah. So she's in only 2, and I've not seen either of them. And I really like Blue.
Crystal's pretty interesting on Command. I'll say that. Also, it's funny
as in traditional Star Fox games. I'm not counting Adventures. Although to be fair, I guess technically I shouldn't count Command by that definition.
I mean, really, what? There's only
Careful, Fox.
5. I guess 6 now with the remake.
It's 1, 2, 64, Adventure, Assault, Command, 0.
Oh, there was a 2? I didn't know there was a 2.
Oh yeah,
2.
That was released until recently.
Yeah, it was on the Super Nintendo, but they never released it, and then it came out on the SNES Mini.
Right. So it's confusing, but overall still a small number.
Yeah, it's especially because like the series has had like 2 reboots
Someone
now.
else is coming in. Bringing it up on the monitor.
Like 64 is pretty much a reboot.
Technically 3, because you could say Star Fox 2 was also supposed to be a reboot.
Oh my god.
And 64 is a reboot of 2, technically.
It was never.
The first one.
It was never released. Can we just pretend it doesn't factor in here for a second?
But it has released.
It wasn't then. It was re-released as part of a package deal.
Now people can play it on a Nintendo product instead of some HP computer.
This whole thing has brought absolutely no new information.
The series is a mess. Somebody who loves Star Fox, the series is a mess.
Yeah, it really is, actually.
There's a part of me that kind of wants, like, for example, Zero to be on the Switch, because I never had a Wii U, but I also know that there's not a lot of reasons to do that.
I would play Zero if it came on the Switch.
I would too.
I would too, out of curiosity, yeah.
I would too. Also, hi.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Not much.
Which Star Fox?
Go on.
No, you go on.
I was just saying, I'm seeing some epic Star Fox Assault content here. I approve of this.
Which Star Fox character would you be?
Was this game on the Cube?
It was.
Yes, this is a Cube game.
I'd probably be Slippy.
Somebody volunteering for that. All right, big man.
Well, who's to say I'm volunteering and not just accepting my fate?
Well, because nobody
Which
else
fate are you
really-
accepting?
I think you're the first person to say anything here. You had your choice of everything.
I'm amazed that you were just like, yeah, no, just no, the chat isn't gonna force John to be one of them. Just go.
You just went right there.
I gotta be the comic relief of the group.
Man. I was going to say, like, Slippy is very good at what he does.
Yeah.
Well, and that's not flying.
You don't know, maybe
He's good at everything else,
got, like, some amazing art talents.
Exactly. And, you know, he's the only one with a stable family life.
Is he?
That is also true.
Well, I guess later on, yeah, you're right. You know what?
Slipper, were you trying to make a joke?
Yes.
There's just
Damn,
something
Slippy.
creepy about this guy.
Fix your dance.
Great, you're damaging him.
So, Peppy, why'd you cut off Crystal? She was talking. She was trying to tell me something important, and then you just yelled.
The new girl here, but come on, man.
Come on, new girl. You don't know how to fight. You're just a psychic, or whatever the fuck.
Maybe he's like the dad who kind of doesn't approve of Fox's new girlfriend.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll tolerate you.
You just went on a trip to a different country, and you came back with a girlfriend. Yep, I'm sure it's real.
Watch where you're going, Fox.
Sure, it means a lot.
What would James say about this? You're not my dad, Peppy. I always wanted to be your father's. I always wanted to be your father, Fox.
Stupid bugs.
Hawks would bring home a girl and Peppy would be like, you're becoming more like your father.
Oh, damn. That's the story of Fox's mother.
Mission
whose
complete.
life ended- Fox's mother, whose life ended tragically in a car explosion.
Wait, actually?
In the comics, yeah.
Jesus.
Comics, yeah. There's some really crazy lore that goes on inside comics.
So the full story is that Andros had the hots for Fox's mother, but you know, James took her, so he was super jealous, so he wanted to kill James by planting a bomb in his car.
Holy shit!
However, Fox's mom decided to drive the car one day, and
Whoa.
yeah,
Company.
Is it weird that that's not even the first time I've heard that exact
Fox,
plot
grab
point?
that thing and get out of there.
I don't
I
know
think
what
that-
else I heard it in, but I'm
I think
sure I
that's-
have.
I think that's also like the plot. That's the same comic that came with the idea that they literally chopped their legs off and replaced them with robotic legs so they could be better pilots, right?
Wasn't that in the
Maybe.
Super
Let's get
Nintendo?
started.
it
You've
was.
done well, team. Come on.
So the comic was back in the Super Nintendo days, so
Okay.
there's that too.
Look at that
Yeah, 'cause-
score: 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nicely done. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that even in like one of the earlier Smash games, He had mechanical.
Uh-oh. Did I lose you?
Oh, it wasn't just me. Hey.
Yeah, you cut out during that, Ryan.
Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, everything went out. I think even in one of the earlier Smash games, he had mechanical legs.
Yeah, that would be... Technically, it would be melee.
I think they gave up on the mechanical legs lore in
Members
64
of Star
onwards.
Fox, a grave
Which is
danger
weird, because Melee
looms.
definitely came out
The
after
Lylat
that.
System is in peril.
I think
What?
they're just legs, right?
How do you know? We know.
Like,
The research director will
organic
brief you on
legs with
all the
space
details.
gear.
Hello again, everybody.
It's Slippy's dad!
You're the research director? You never told me that.
Well, gee,
What kind of
didn't
father
I?
doesn't tell their son what they
In
do
any
for a
case,
living?
I may continue.
spy.
These aporoids,
Oh.
indeed, they are the enemies you faced earlier. I believe it was about 17 years ago. A whole fleet was destroyed by a sole aporoid. We were somehow able to survive that trial, but that was just a taste of what's coming. We are currently analyzing data from the core memory you found. But we could understand much more if we had a complete specimen.
So I didn't do a good enough job. Got it.
Distress signal originating from the Kaina outpost. However, we're unable to contact anyone there. We suspect aporoid involvement.
Pepper's like cotton.
You must find the distress signal.
I mean,
No
don't
problem at all,
don't
sir.
trust the way they say things in this game.
I'll head to the surface immediately.
Considering
That
how
signal
they
shouldn't be too
say
hard to
Katina
find.
in 64.
By yourself? It's too dangerous. I'm going
No,
to.
it's a
I want
super
you
minor
guys in
point,
our
but it's
wings,
all like,
covering me
I
from
never
above.
heard that before.
Come on, Joanna.
I'm counting on you. Let's do this.
I can't hear Crystal without hearing Joanna Dark from Perfect Dark. I know they're not the same VA, but it's just their cadence is so close to me, from what I can remember.
I've still never played that game.
I find it better than GoldenEye. I'll say it.
That's not a high bar, but I hear you.
It's interesting. So I have Perfect Dark, but I have played neither. And what do you think is sort of like? What do you think is more important for What do you think you'd recommend for historic reasons? GoldenEye or Perfect Dark?
For historic reasons, GoldenEye.
Yep.
Easily.
Yeah, I heard that once they both came out, Perfect Dark was the better GoldenEye, but
Yeah.
everybody had
It's too
GoldenEye.
quiet.
Perfect Dark people were a little rarer.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
Something's wrong here.
Perfect Dark got remade for a reason, and that was money. But the other reason was that it actually held up better.
It's a trap. It's the aporoids after all.
So are aporoids just bugs, or are they mechanical bugs?
Yes.
Oh, I need to figure out which control scheme I have here.
Which one did you choose?
I don't know. This would be whatever we used
default.
last time. So I think it's default because I'm moving. I've got tank controls basically.
I think you're.
R is free aim, and the stick does fuck all.
The stick should
yeah.
be useful later on.
Yeah, this
Stick is
looks
probably
like
for
it's
switching
involved.
weapons, right?
Fox.
Yeah.
We're not telling you. Oh, Dalton, you spoiled the game.
Shit, sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it was gonna spoil everything right now.
You were 5 seconds ahead of Peppy. Come on, man.
Come on.
Look, man, Peppy cut off Crystal, so it's only fair that Dalton gets to do it too.
Okay, fair. He's using them psychic powers that Slippy has.
Wait.
Yep.
Yes.
Psychic Slippy. That's his old nickname.
Psychic Slippy.
Crystal the engineer, Slippy the psychic.
Yeah, I mean, she came from a dinosaur planet, you know?
Yeah, Slippy did, yeah.
Head out for the target on your radar.
Boy, I wish I could actually strafe. Oh, wait, yeah, there we go. That's the one I'm looking for. Elephant actually strafe. Now we're in business.
Oh, yeah. The quote-unquote barrel roll on Fudge.
Check out my sick barrel roll. Got it mastered. Too many barrel rolls, actually. Maybe I don't have it mastered. Fox is now vomiting all over the base.
Those clothes are new, Fox.
Amazingly, he has not stopped running. Just
You gotta
a
change
real
weapons
shit show
to
down
the
there right now.
situation. Head out for the target on your radar. Try using a charge shot.
Probably should have told me that earlier, Peppy.
The longer you charge your shot, the stronger it becomes.
The Adventures Manual gives Crystal backstory. She's the last of her kind from a different planet who just wound up on Dinosaur Planet. I'd believe that.
I forget if like the antagonists of adventures were like responsible for Planet's downfall, like the Grizoa or Scaleless or something.
Send me a landmaster, will you?
On its way. What's the
I
situation?
don't think those were Grizoa. Yeah,
Well,
I think
got
General
my hands
Scales
full.
was
What else is new?
a different entity.
Done. Here's your landmaster.
I mean, they were like working together, but I forget like how their planet died. And Crystal was like Crystal was the damage pretty much.
Yeah.
Transmission complete.
I like not only did we need to explain why we needed a fucking tank,
Good to see the transmission systems.
we also basically said we don't want Falco to hang out with us. So we basically dissed Falco and kind of told off Pepe.
Smash anyone and anything that gets
Let me ride around my tank, Dad. God.
Why don't you come down here, Falco? I'll pass. You can sure be a pain in the neck.
Personally, I prefer the air.
Show 'em
It's a
what
good choice,
the
Falco.
landmaster can do.
Is Falco? Yeah, okay. I misread that, Edo. I thought you said in this game. I was gonna say, isn't he always? But that's what you said.
I think kind of grows out of it in this game, actually.
I've got enemies on my tail.
He's a bit, from what I've seen, he's a bit more mellow in this game, but he's still, I mean, he's always going to be a douchebag.
I think it's like adventures happened where Falco went through character development. This is like arc 3 of an anime, pretty much.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Yeah, because he just, like, wasn't there for all of it and then came back, and that was character development.
So, speaking of comics again, there is a comic that kind of shows when Falco leaves Star Fox. It's because of a girl,
Look above you and locate Crystal.
sort of.
I'm trying.
Of course.
Yeah, so like Cat comes by on Titania, talks a weird plot, and then Andros gets revived briefly, but then it's good.
I thought I was done for. Thanks, Fox.
Then adventures
Smash
happens.
anyone and anything that gets in your way.
Hover in the air to collect.
The Landmaster is 8.5 meters tall, almost 28 feet. That's a big tank.
Did you say almost 9 feet tall?
No, 9 meters
9
tall,
meters, okay.
Oh.
which is
Significantly different. Significantly different.
a little comical on the other side.
Fox in his tiny
I'm like,
skull.
wait a minute, that seems really, that's not that right number.
Like Peppy like shoots the Landmaster down and being like, Fox, get in this, and Fox is all like, Peppy?
Hey, babe, this is just a car. You just dropped off a Lamborghini. It doesn't have any guns, Peppy.
It's fine, Fox.
Peppy, I'm in a fight here. This isn't Mario Kart.
But it could be. Do. He just starts blaring like the music from the game instead. Peppy, you're not helping. Turn off Spotify.
Hold on, spin.
You like Rainbow Road?
He just starts trolling him the entire time. Meanwhile, we're just getting shot at. Peppy!
Hey Fox, what's your favorite? Is it 7 or Wii? If you say anything but Wii, you have 4 chases, Fox. The Wii didn't exist back now. Peppy.
You say the Wii didn't exist back now?
Yeah.
The distant future of yesterday.
Here's a blue shell. There's nobody at first. What is this supposed to do? It's not a race.
That's because you're not trying hard enough, Fox.
These things just keep appearing.
Don't give up. You can do this, Fox.
And I can break everything at the base as well. Look at me go.
Vandalism.
I do like the fact that the Landmaster just keeps rising automatically. That is very helpful.
Oh, so you hit the button and it's just a hover until it's out?
Yeah, and you can also hit another button to boost while hovering. Which is honestly really helpful.
Boosting is really nice. Like, it's controlling well for you, right, Fox? John?
Right, Fox? Yeah, it's doing great. Doing great, Falco.
Good, Proton Fox.
Fox, oh my god. I will give you all credit for not just jamming me right into the Crystal roll. I'm okay with this. Or the Falco roll, honestly. I'm surprised I got anything other than Crystal or Falco at this point.
You trust Crystal in a tank?
I claimed Crystal earlier.
You're just like, no, fuck it. You guys don't get this one.
I'm sure the fan artists will make that decision on their own.
The fan artists will The fan art is where we get all, like, everyone is Crystal. Star Crystal.
It's just the good guys, the bad guys. It's just all Crystal. Oops, all Crystal. Chumney says, John, please, I'm already working on it.
No, we're not surprised, Chumney. Good job.
You're doing the Lord's work, Chumney.
This looks bad. Our scan shows
Lord
things
Andros'
can
work,
spawn
but
more
yes.
Apparoids.
Consider, though, why not just gender bending everybody else? And then you can get more creative with it.
Destroy the Apparoids, cling to the walls.
I mean, to be fair, that technically already exists. Like, remember the Star Fox TRG ones that Shino and Mel all did? I got turned into like gender bent Falco on that one.
All right, so there's already a precedent. There we go.
So would Crystal be Christopher?
See, I know too many Christophers to be able to take that seriously.
Not bad. Clear the area of all enemies now.
They just don't let go.
Folks, I'm Christopher from Dinosaur Planet.
Hey, they're on the other side too.
They're on the other side too. I'm from Brooklyn. This is where that accent came from.
Darn it! I'm being chased.
God damn it, Slippy. I'm busy shooting things.
Why don't you ask somebody else for help? Maybe somebody else in a fucking plane?
Yeah, the setup of these stages doesn't make sense.
Why are you getting help from the dude on the ground?
Yeah.
Fox, you got a better
Honestly,
vantage point. No one else in our team is competent. Please, Fox.
You must have a weak point. Everything does.
Honestly, trying to help the teammates in the sky is like my least favorite part of this whole game.
This is
Yeah.
bad. I can't lose him.
Well, bring him over here, Slip. Jesus.
Thanks, Fox. I thought I was a goner.
I'm in a tank. It don't move very fast.
Fox, why are you moving slow like a tank? I'm getting chased here.
Only a few targets left. Keep it up.
Falco's from Brooklyn.
Look at this big boy.
Slippy's in puberty. Right.
Okay, I thought I was gonna kill that before it got to me.
Wheel bugs are weird to fight.
Yeah, they took a lot of hits. Damn.
Well, they look pretty tanky.
I guess.
A tiny weak point, yeah.
They dropped a Master Sword.
Nice, you got your Master Sword in your randomizer.
You got the Master Tank.
Now I can go to Ganon's castle and check if there's the Ganon key or not.
Now you can fire laser beams out of your tank. More so. Please fly. Please fly.
It's the tank of evil's bane.
The target's too, Fox. There has to be a
Get
way
the fuck out of your tank, Fox, you lazy
You must
bastard.
be able to get inside.
I would have a much better time if you just brought a tank to Ganon's castle.
That would be the Legend of Zelda spin-off we all wanted.
Dude, that would be awesome.
Would Link have trouble crossing the Rainbow Bridge, though, in a tank?
If it hovered,
I
he
mean, it can
wouldn't.
hover.
Oh.
I don't think the Rainbow Bridge has a weight limit. It's kind of like super magical.
But, like, I guess you have to be, like, super careful driving over
Fox,
the
you
Rainbow
lazy
Bridge.
git! Get the fuck out of here!
Blasted bugs! Die already!
Don't say the D word, Fox.
Is the distress signal still transmitting?
The signal's still
Blasted
there.
bugs, go to the Shadow Realm already.
Hope you make it
Thank
in
you.
time.
You're much better for the kids.
They'll be the only
You're welcome.
witnesses.
We've got to rescue them.
Got it.
Back in the tank. Alright, we got one more target left, and then it's time for that boss that I remember fighting and screwing up for some reason. You know, I don't think it's even that hard a boss.
Should we say the fun fact, or do you want to say the fun fact about this boss and this game in your streams.
You gotta destroy that last one.
I'm not even sure at this point.
Well, it's like, you know how like John is uploading to his VOD channel again?
Oh
right?
yeah, sorry, yeah, you go ahead and mention that.
So the last stream that was uploaded onto the channel was like back in like 2015, before John was going to MagFest. If you look at some of the thumbnails, you see Katina, Star Fox Assault. So the last time John played this game was actually the last stream John uploaded onto the channel before the hiatus.
The irony of that as well is I only stopped because I actually had too many VODs to upload, because a 24-hour marathon stream is one of the next retro VODs. And with the hour-long pieces I was doing, that's 26 pieces it came out to, I believe, because they kept getting disconnecting during the stream.
Oh, wonderful.
So it was more than 24. So it's just like, well, gotta figure out when to post this and not get angry comments.
I would think a giant thing like that might be a good time to make an exception on a length limit.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Well, the problem is, like, literally, they kept chopping up into pieces. Like, there were literal chunks where, like, they were only live for 10 minutes.
Oh,
or they were live for 39 minutes. So, like, cutting it up into pieces was just a pain in the ass to begin with.
Yeah, I've had streams where I get constant disconnections and I have to stitch that shit all together.
That thing has a core memory.
You heard the lady, Fox.
Have I gotten people unsubbing yet? You know, I can check.
Oh God.
Juker should have posted the Terry stream before I went live.
Oh, look at his tiny little head!
Someone's excited.
It's so cute.
Sorry, I gotta vandalize a little bit here.
Bill doesn't need a home, it's fine.
Oh, there's a giant weapon over there. Guess I should go, like, save people or something.
Nah, it's fine. Slippy can do it. Got it, Slippy.
Goldman, do you know what you're doing?
All right, this is what we fucked up last time. I kept just eating shots like this. Yep, exactly. It's exactly what happened last time.
It's a cool feature where like your landmaster gets destroyed and you have to like find a new one. It's kind of neat.
One's kind of reckless, man.
Fox, the landmaster budget can only take so much.
Building a 9-meter tank cannot be cheap.
That is true, like, that's a lot of resources that is just used now. Like, an entire economy on Corneria, just for this. Like, this could have been, like, people's schools, but no, it's a tank.
Was it shoot the center, or was it shoot the legs so it kneels down and I can get on the top? I forget which it is.
Center.
It is the center? Okay, because it wasn't letting me lock on. I think it was just too far away. And of course, as soon as I ask the fucking question, it just happens anyways. And I hovered too early.
Oops.
This is why I usually fly.
Dang.
Stupid bugs.
Like, the last time I played this game, like, about, maybe like last week, I was like, oh good, I can switch to the R-Wing, thank fuck.
Don't let it shake you off, Fox.
You have to get on top of it to beat it. What a pain.
That's it, Fox. Now you got it.
See? Crystal gets me. This is a pain.
This is stupid, Fox.
This is really dumb. Why are we doing this?
Shit. Ah, fuck. And another tank down, and I'm almost dead.
Whoa, here comes trouble.
I sent you a landmaster, Fox.
Make
Check
it
the
double.
location of the landmaster on radar.
I can't believe that didn't work. Oh, fuck. Where did you put that, Peppy?
Wanna drift better?
We're firing this thing from orbit. What do you expect? Come on, man.
What are you, the Starman, Fox?
Oh, there's the med kit I needed.
Roll out of harm's way.
Bring it on, big guy.
This is the third landmaster tank. What are you doing?
That's 2 schools that could have been funded.
Fox, we don't have the budget for this.
We're a mercenary unit. We get paid for doing this shit. Why are you nickel and diming me? I'm literally dying down here. No one else is doing their job.
We have to get paid first.
We're getting paid to give you...
Were we just broke in the previous game?
We were! Yeah, where are they getting the landmasters if they were like super broken adventures?
Fox, get that core memory.
Okay, that must be it.
Careful. We don't know anything about what we're up against.
I know that.
You might have.
Hey.
Probably should have.
It looks like that distress.
Brought that tank a little closer there, Fox.
Nothing's gonna go wrong. It's fine.
Look, the good parking's over here. I have to park it over here.
Hey, thanks for helping me out.
You'll thank me when we. You'll thank me when we leave later. When we leave early, when the team loses the game.
The SOS signal.
Also, I'm not a fan of Pigman's voice acting in this game.
Since I'm here, I'll just help myself to this.
No,
The fuck is that voice?
I know, right?
Turning it up for people to hear.
Is it that important? Then I'm gonna be rich.
Oh my god, that fucking like
Actually,
Miss
really
Piggy
like
riding a rocket on a ship.
That sounds great.
I mean, so like my perspective is I'm a 64 purist, so I'm super biased.
So your Maddie doesn't say your daddy screamed real good.
Anyone injured?
Like that.
How about you, Fox? Don't push yourself so hard.
All right, sadly, didn't get mission score on that one.
Does Pepe not participate in this one?
Nope. Crystal takes his
Oh,
spot
okay.
because he's an old man. He needs glasses now.
And a mustache.
All right, guys, time to change games.
All right.
I'm fine with this.
No.
Game as it's done.
No, we're actually gonna go through this. The mythical third stage.
What? There's a third stage? What?
I can't believe it. Time to go to the
Star
cookie.
Fox Command.
You were on stage 2?
Curse you, Pigma.
I thought we were still in the
Why'd
first
you run
one.
to
That was
such a
stage 2.
vile place?
Welcome to
This
Game T.
colony's
It's Tar
supposed
Fox
to be a
Command.
hideout for all sorts of criminals.
Don't you idiots know? This is part of Lord O'Donnell's territory.
Hey, who let you in?
Oh, congrats on being
This is the
Wolf.
Star Fox team. We're here for a hog named Pigma. We don't want trouble.
We don't know about no Pigma or any other fool. And now we know you're Star Fox, you ain't going nowhere.
Dumbasses.
Come on, you lazy scum. Let's skin this fox and his whole crew. Get more guys up here. Come on.
Hey, I got a message from my dad. It's about the core memory that Pigma nabbed. He
From
says
your
we can see the
father. It literally
location of
says
the
from
Apple
your
at Homeworld.
father.
We've got to get it back, no matter what.
Gateway initiation detected. Enemy force increasing.
I bet it's just signed with like,
Even if we pound them, this is going to become a war of attrition.
eat your lunch.
Gotta do something about those transfer gateways. Okay, Slippy and I will wipe out the transfer gateways at the hideout.
Understood. Falco and Crystal, deal with those battleships outside.
All right, leave space to us.
Be careful, Fox.
You too, Crystal.
Sexual tension. All right. So as you can see, we have options of ship and gun. Falco has ship. Slippy has a gun. That seems like a terrible idea. And Crystal has a ship as well.
Oh, that's Slippy. His silhouette kind of just looked like Pigma for a second. I thought his eyelids were ears.
You've never seen Slippy and Pigma in the same room at the same time.
I knew it. Hang on, we got a parallel park here first.
Dude. How nice they have like 2 parking spots for 2 R-Wings.
Oh, they have valet parking here. We should pay for it next time.
I'll leave a good review on Yelp. Good parking.
On Space Yelp.
This is Fox. I've made it inside. How are things on your end, Slippy?
I made it too.
Okay.
And I yelled really loud so everyone knows where I am.
Falco, look. There. A battleship.
This is some dramatic music. Holy shit. Hell yeah.
This game is super dramatic. Maybe a little too much. But it's interesting.
Mind the gauge in the upper left part of the screen. The gauge shows enemy presence around the hideout.
I like some drama.
Destroy the targets before the gauge gets full.
Like,
understood.
If you want a story in a Star Fox game, Assault gives you a story. Whether
And
or
it's
they're
not
like,
just
well,
the original Andros War over and over, so.
Yeah, I'll give it points for that, yeah.
Let's try it. There we go.
Whoa, there's a machine.
Honestly, that's part of why it's one of my favorite Star Fox games, just because it does something different.
No mercy.
No mercy!
No mercy! Slippy the Warrior is here!
It's like Slippy in like a golden armor with a big ass sword. He's like 6 feet. No, 6
You okay, Fox?
1,000 meters tall.
No, I'm getting shot a lot.
that
God
was
damn it.
A little bit on the other side of the spectrum there.
The enemy battleships are launching
No
prizes.
mercy.
Crystal, concentrate your fire on the battleships.
6,000 meters is 6 kilometers. I
I don't need a fucking sniper rifle, Jesus game.
I know.
I'm super dead.
Why didn't we send Crystal in? She's the one with hand-to-hand experience. This is a good point.
This is a very good point.
Alright, but counterpoint. Why would you trust Slippy out there in an R-Wing by himself?
No, just then
I
Crystal
think the
and
counterpoint is,
Slippy.
why would you trust Slippy, period? Why is Donkey Kong here? What is happening?
Shit, it is Mario Kart.
Look, Donkey Kong was broke after not being allowed in Mario Party. I mean, he was, but not for fun.
He started funding the Mario Party. That was his problem.
Look, after Rare left, Donkey Kong fell into hard times. He needed a
Oh my
second
God.
job.
Guys, what if... Picture this. What if Andross is actually Donkey Kong?
What if that was his
got
sleeper agent
really
to get in the
smart.
Mario universe?
He puts on a really good dumb act if that's the case.
The blaster is not working on that enemy.
Play dumb so that you catch him unawares when you play smart.
Who are these guys?
It's the classic play.
Full timing when hurling grenades.
Destruction of transfer device confirmed.
Enemy
Give
ship
me some
down.
health, please.
So, like, the thing about Assault is that I kind of wish the game has like more original songs, but this is a pretty good remix of Sector Y and Solar from this first game. When it comes to like the orchestral arrangements of the 64 songs, it's pretty good orchestral arrangements.
Yeah, I love the soundtrack. There's not a whole lot new to it, but just the fact that they got an orchestra
Transfer
for it is
device
great.
down.
That's it, Fox.
Honestly, when I played 64 3D, I was kind of bummed they didn't just use these versions.
I'm so
Also,
gonna die.
Andross.
I need to find some help. Did you just say Andross is Cranky Kong?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Oh my god, I hate
He's
the fact that
salty.
it actually does kind of make sense.
He's salty.
I hate the fact that it kind of makes sense. Slippy, were you trying to help? Why are you literally just jumping up and down?
I mean, he's surviving. It must be working.
That's a fair point, I guess.
Cranky has limbs in a body. Are you sure about that? Are you sure they're not a hologram? When have you seen him use
Don't destroy the transfer devices.
Andros did have limbs before he did experiments on himself. Also, I think Slippy's invincible here, so you can shoot Slippy if you want.
He's just following you
Just
now.
spotted a new enemy battleship.
Like a fucking puppy.
To ambush it.
Hi!
Complicated.
Are we gonna go blow up things today?
He's panting with his mouth open and everything.
Oh Jesus! Okay.
Hi, Fox!
The machine gun's not working on that enemy.
Hang on, it takes a while to charge the fucking gun.
That's another thing I wish this was changed in this game. Charging takes a while.
Yeah, I mean the on-foot segments could have used a lot of work.
I mean, I'm saying that even for the R-Wing too. Like, the R-Wing kind of feels... I mean, the R-Wing's different. It's the best vehicle in the game, but
You can use a
I'm also the
sniper
64
rifle to
purist
pick
here,
off
so I'm like,
opponents.
ugh.
Oh, you know what? Cranky performing experiments also makes sense. He was a scientist in G64.
Oh shit, they're right! He's onto something!
Fox, there are new enemies on the space front. We're being overrun here. Blast the space fighters.
Okay, but
Can't
then
stand to see Fox like this.
does Cranky becoming Andross happen before or after the original Donkey Kong?
Also, does Wrinkly die before or after Andross?
I think
Is that the tipping point for him? Is that when he became evil?
probably before, but that is when he started experimenting with science. So, you know.
We figured him out.
It wasn't long
This all
after
makes
that.
too much sense now, and I hate everything about it.
Oh, I see someone saying in chat, Wrinkly is Fox's mom. You know, you did love her.
Crystal, what the fuck are you doing out here? Are you actually killing any of these?
Hit the space fighters.
Yeah, the
What
pilots
was
in this
that?
game do not help you out very much.
I was just gonna pretend it didn't happen.
Well, I guess I'll stop everything again by myself.
That's it, Fox.
So you just sort of have to keep the mook presence down overall.
Yeah.
It's an interesting setup since it gives you motivation to switch between the two modes.
I like the fact that it, like, yeah, this time they're getting me to switch to flight mode. What are the yellow dots again? I guess I haven't really figured out how the radar completely. I'm guessing it's enemies, yep.
Yeah, so red is targets, well.
Enemy ship down.
Wow, one whole enemy ship, Falco. Good for you.
Use your bombs wisely.
Does that mean Dash Bowman is a current Donkey Kong? Oh god. You dare bring that name into this house, Andrew? Dash Bowman is like a relative of Andros in Command, who is
Oh
a
shoot,
good
how
guy.
do I do barrel rolls and shit in this game?
See, yeah, I think
Or
it's
not,
like,
not barrels, like loops.
C stick. Up or
Okay.
down.
Cool. Well, I think I positioned myself where I need it anyway, so.
Enemy ship down!
Good job, Crystal.
Fuck it, I have a bomb.
You're better than Falco at this point.
Oh shit, that's destroying my ship!
Enemies behind you. Do a loop.
I think one thing that could have improved the
Now
arming-
you teach me now that I've asked!
Well, I think that might have, like, visually and maybe, like, that would have helped us, like, you know, more feedback for when you crash into things as an R-Wing.
Yeah, I like how I literally just bounced off of it.
You've improved your
Like,
skills.
you can just literally just, like, bounce against an object and lose health without realizing.
Alright,
Which
well,
is weird because you feel the feedback in the on-rails R-Wing missions.
Yeah, but this was just like bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, you're okay.
Yeah.
Those kinds of little menu juices.
Just let me fly around here. It'll make the job so much easier.
Let me just,
Oh,
like,
and there's the health I need.
fly inside. Let me just, like, fly inside with my R-Wing and just shoot everyone. It's fine.
God, they literally hit everything down here.
Anybody else play the multiplayer for this? I could definitely see multiplayer for a game like this being awesome.
The multiplayer for this seemed really good, but I never had anyone to play it against. I
Same.
used this on throne controllers once.
So I think people generally say, like, the multiplayer is, like, better than the single player for this game by a long shot.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. The multiplayer is so good.
Fuck.
Honestly,
if I'm ever in Calgary again, John, let's boot it up.
For sure.
Honestly, like, a lot of the fun of it isn't even, like, fighting. It's just goofing around with the controls.
You have, like,
There's
so
some
many
cool
more
stuff.
options there too, yeah.
Yeah, there's some exclusive weapons. You can have Landmasters and R-Wings in the same maps. And one of my favorite things is just, like, you can hop onto the wing of an R-Wing and just ride on it. So when I'd be playing multiplayer, we would get one person to fly the R-Wing, and then the other players would hop onto the wings, and we would fly them up to areas that they couldn't normally walk to.
So,
just to explore
when you say
parts
hop
of the
on,
map.
do you mean it was just like a floor collider that they could stand on, or there was like a socket where they could sit?
If you hop onto the wing of an R-Wing, you will, like, stay on it.
Okay.
Unless it does, like, a flip.
It somehow works in this universe, don't question it too much.
So probably not intended, but you can do it.
No, it's
No
intended.
comment. No comment.
Yeah, dude, the multiplayer is a lot of fun.
Yeah, so this is one of the games that actually wasn't done by Nintendo. Namco made this game. This was the weird era where Nintendo was letting other companies do their IPs, which is funny because it's kind of back now with, like, Cadence of Hyrule.
I don't think Nintendo's gonna...
thing, which is still a little special, but I hear what you're saying, yes.
So, like, Rare did Adventures, Namco did Assault, Platinum did Zero. Which studio did Command? So it's like, in the hands of, like, second...
Q Games, I think. They're the ones who did all the Play Pixel Junk games. The studio that did all the Pixel Junk games.
So
Yeah, I mean, actually,
Nintendo...
Q-Cube. Oh, sorry, Q-Cube.
Okay.
Yeah, but also, like, this was on the GameCube, like, Sega did F-Zero GX, like They were just like, all right, what company wants to play with our IPs this time? And then for the Wii, for a while, they were like, nope, no one gets to have any fun. And now they're back to kind of being okay with that again.
Yeah.
Nintendo's, god damn it. Nintendo's a weird company at times.
No, you got it right the first time. Nintendo's got damage. That's what Miyamoto said.
That's his famous quote.
Nintendo is God. Damn it! Why did I say that out loud?
Now I have to subscribe to the holy scripture of Nintendo every day.
That's the Nintendo Fun Club. Join it today.
Hello, dear brother. Would you like to hear about the Lord and Savior Nintendo? You'd like to leave on a mission for 2 years, worshipping Nintendo in a foreign country.
This is jump.
Well, guys in the chat, we're mostly talking about Nintendo first-party titles. Their second-party stuff is, different.
Don't forget to sidestep when you need to.
Probably shouldn't be wasting this.
And also, I think that the first Zelda game that was done by a third party was not Cadence of Hyrule. That
No, it's Link's Awakening.
Yeah, Link's Awakening.
No, I mean Link's Awakening.
Great, Fox. Only 3 transfer devices.
Yeah, Oracle of Ages Seasons were Capcom, but Link's Awakening was made by somebody else too. And then Hyrule Warriors was done by...
Use careful.
Capcom was involved with all the Game Boy ones.
Somebody.
Link's Awakening included.
I don't think Capcom worked on Link's Awakening.
I thought they didn't, and then people corrected me. So if I'm getting double corrected about the thing I had right in the first time, I'll be pissed.
Yeah, like Link's Awakening was Nintendo, but Capcom kept the same style for Oracle, Seasons, and Ages. This is also my childhood game. This is also my childhood game here, John. So
it was mine too. That's why I thought it was Nintendo, and then someone's like, "No, it was Capcom. They did them all." And now I'm finding out I was right the first time. Now I'm pissed. Yep. Sure enough, just the Oracles and Minish Cap.
Like I said, the Oracle games are in the same style as Link's Awakening, so you can it's easy to get confused with that in mind.
All right, what do we have left? We got 3 targets left.